and thanks so much for joining me today. We are talking all about Sappho New Paradigm, so if you'd like to hear about that, please keep watching. Sappho New Paradigm is new to me, and the reason I found out about them is because of Christine at Frisco Beauty. Hi Christine, thank you for the opportunity. She found me actually through Mandy, so hi Mandy, thank you for the opportunity. So from what I understand, they're clean because they use no known carcinogens in their makeup. I know when it comes to what I eat, we eat very few processed foods, mostly organic, so I do think a lot about what I put in my body, but I have not thought as much about what I put on my face, which if I think about it, I probably should be thinking about that. And I do have a code this time for a discount. If you ever click on anything down below up until this point, the bit.lys, I don't get commission or affiliate codes or anything like that. Christine did offer me a code to share with you. So there's a 20% discount for you, and then I get a 10% commission for a referral. The code is everyday20, so I'll put that down below as well. And it says their only brand restrictions are Sappho and Suntegrity. Again, thank you, Christine, for that. So you can use that code if you want to get 20% off, and then again, I would get a 10% commission, or if you just want to, you don't have to use that code, or I think you can put in your email address and you get a 20% off without a commission. So either way, it's fine with me, but I thought I would just put that out there if you're interested. Let's see. I'm the worst salesperson ever, so you can use it if you want to or not, it's up to you. So I will try on all of the items for you, and then we'll chat about them at the end. So I do have my mirror light on right here, so I don't know if that's better or worse, but we'll try it for a bit here. I'm gonna go in with the foundation first. So I have it in the shade Jennifer. She sent a few different shades, Rosalina and a CC cream in medium. And this is named after Jennifer Beals. I didn't realize that, but I love her. And so it's got that, let me see, it's got that kind of a warm tone about it, which is perfect. I didn't know which Jennifer they were referring to until I looked on the site. So Jennifer Beals is who they were thinking of with this color. And yeah, it's really pretty on. I mixed this up with, I got Rosalina as well, as I mentioned, and I used it the other day and I was like, why does this look off? Because it was not the right color. Rosalina's got a more cool tone to it. But yeah, I did start off with a Tatcha primer. That is categorized as a clean primer under Sephora's listings as clean beauty, which I was not aware of. Yeah, I tried to do a little research and find as many clean beauty products as I could to put this together, but it was really hard to find those items. And I know this looks lighter, and I've had this conversation with someone on the comment section, but I find that in the past I've picked foundations that are too dark for me. And even though something looks like this, I know looks so light, but in the end it just works out so much better once concealer and powders are added on. It's just more radiant looking. So I have been pulling more towards lighter shades. So this does pull a little bit lighter. But I love the consistency of this foundation. It's really lightweight. And it's so fine that I don't really even need to go in with a beauty blender to get rid of any lines or anything like that from this brush, but I will go in just to kind of get it further into the skin. But if you only have time for this, this works well too. But yeah, the finish, like, there was my light. Okay, well, that's what it looks like without the light. My mirror needs to get plugged in. So if it looks a little different, I had to get the battery for my Simple Human mirror to plug it in. So this is what it looks like on. I'm just taking this barely dampened beauty blender, just bouncing it on just to refine the top here. I mean, really, it's such a nice foundation. I don't even really need to do this. It doesn't leave streaks. It's really lightweight, just pretty. You can see here what a nice finish it gives. I mean, it's really skin-like. It's up there with any other high-end foundation. Really pretty on. And I realized it looks still a little light, probably because I put a little sunscreen on this morning because I've been doing other things this morning. So if that's why it looks so light, it's probably reflecting underneath because of that sunscreen. But it is a very beautiful skin-like finish. So let me see if I can see what it looks like without this light, because I think that light impacts everything. Here's what it looks like without that light on. So just natural light. I just have the window here. That's how I usually film these days, just natural light, which is why it's kind of inconsistent because it depends on when I film and what it looks like outside. And here's what it looks like with the light. But you can see it's very skin-like. So I'm gonna go ahead and just conceal and then put powder because everything else I'm using is powder on top of this. So I'll be right back. So I've concealed and powdered. I'm gonna go ahead with Minaz on the eyes. So it just evens out the skin tone and also has, again, a bit of shimmer to it. Next, I'm gonna go in with this color, Victoria. I'm just gonna apply that on the same fluffy brush and go in the crease. Next thing I'm going to do is take this blush color. It's in Bronze Goddess. So I'm putting this in the crease as well, just on the outer portion. Now for Raven, I'm actually going to take it under the eyes and then also, I'm going to make it like a soft wing with this. I've got a pencil brush here. So I'm actually using this as I would use an eyeliner. I'm gonna go ahead and add mascara, and this is also by Sappho New Paradigm. It's a vegan mascara in black. And I've been using this since I got it. I'll usually use it with a primer, but I thought I'd show you what it looks like without a primer. I'm just curling my lashes first. And this is the Surat curler. It doesn't come bent like this. Mine just has bent because I've put it in the two wrong ones and it just bent it. It's fine though. Really nice mascara. It separates. So if you like separated lashes, this does a great job. The build is a little bit slower on this than some of the other mascaras I use, but there's no clumping at all, no flaking. So that's one coat. Really nice. I mean, it looks really nice. And actually, this is a good little wand for the bottom lash. Although I just got some on my nose. Okay. See, that's what I think the opening is smaller on this, which is I just did it again. I just bent the edge of it, and then I got some of my fingers there. But really nice. So mascara, no mascara, and again, no primer, just the mascara. And from what I understand, it's a little bit trickier to find a vegan mascara. So this is nice, whether it's vegan or not vegan. It's just a really good mascara. Okay, so I think I'm gonna tightline. I actually tried to find a clean eyeliner that I may have already had, but I didn't see one, and then I looked on Sephora and didn't see anything, so it seems like it's kind of a hard item to find, although Co. has one. They do have one available. I don't know the brand, but I saw one on there. So I'm just gonna add some eyeliner, and I'll be back with a couple other things. Eyeliner helps a lot, but that mascara is really pretty. You can see everything's separated. I'm gonna go in next with the blush. I've got my Marc Jacobs brush. Just gonna run it under here. I'm gonna use it as a bronzer, a bit on the terracotta side for me. And it's really pretty. Okay, and then finally, lip gloss in Rita. This is like a Your Lips But Better color on me. And this lip color is pretty opaque. Even though it says lip gloss, and you can see, oh yeah, you can see that pretty clearly there, how opaque it is and how it just evened everything out. Really, really pretty. So again, I have everything on at this point, and I'm looking at my laptop because there's so much information that I wanted to share with you. if you were interested. So New Paradigm is a natural and organic cosmetic brand. They say they are completely vegan, consciously curated, meaning green and cruelty free. So there are no artificial derivatives. It is free of synthetic preservatives known or strongly suspected of being carcinogens. It's founded by a makeup artist who has lots of credits in TV and film and awards and things like that. But let's talk about the foundation. So the Essential Foundation is in Jennifer. Again, it's named after Jennifer Beals. So it's a light golden tan tone with slight olive undertones, which is perfect. So it's a very luxurious foundation as described, light to medium coverage. It says it's got new color timing to stabilize the color. So I'm not sure what that means, but I'm guessing it means it doesn't oxidize. Iron oxides with low heavy metal content, vegan and cruelty free. 70% plus certified organic content. So I love this foundation. It's very lightweight. I think you could see it's a really skin-like finish. I mean, it's among the most beautiful foundations I've used. It reminds me a lot of the Clé de Peau Radiant Fluid Foundation that I use. It's a little bit thicker than that, but the finish on it is beautiful, and the wear time on this is also pretty amazing. I wore it, I think I tried a video. This is a video I made yesterday. I used the wrong color. I used Rosalina, which was too light, and I could see in the video it was a little bit off, but this one is a perfect match, but the wear time on it is great. I wore it all day and it just looked beautiful throughout. No cracking, no separating, anything like that. It looked pretty much the way it looked when I first applied it in the morning. So really just a beautiful foundation. I would definitely invest in something like this as a staple foundation, and Jennifer was a great shade for me. Like I said, I tend to go more, in the past I've tended to go deeper in foundation shades if I'm between the two, but now I've actually gone to the lighter. It seems to work out better once I've got my concealer and everything else on. So that's a great color match. There are, let me see how many there are altogether. There are 12 colors, and the deepest shade's a nice deep colors. I see that there are different undertones in there as well, so that's a good thing. As for the eyeshadows, I've got 3 of them, and I love all of them. Okay, so these shadows are silky smooth, deeply pigmented, and made to last. Produced with low, heavy metal minerals, hand-mixed by makeup artists, pressed with certain organic jojoba and argan oil, and named after some of our favorite people. I got 3 of them. I think you could see they're all really easy to work with, smooth going on, and yeah, can't say enough about those. Again, they compete with any high-end eyeshadow out there. Then we've got Bronze Goddess. I used it as kind of like a hybrid blush bronzer just because of the shade, but it's really, you can see how blendable it is here. Pressed with certified organic oils infused with flower essences and herbs, and they come in 5 shades. Deeply pigmented, low metal content, iron oxides, no nanoparticles, vegan and cruelty free. Then the mascara. It's a vegan mascara formulated with the highest quality natural and organic ingredients, preserved with 2 natural EcoCert preservatives. It's long lasting, does not transfer or smudge, and it doesn't. It's one of the best mascaras I've seen out there. It has a very nice applicator, so you get separated. I think you could see them, how I got separated lashes pretty quickly, and the buildup was nice, not clumpy at all. It says perfect for on set or in your purse. And then it says gentle formula can be removed with water. Minimum usage provides maximum coverage and results enriched with flavonoids, phytonutrients, and antioxidants, low metal content, iron oxides. Again, vegan and cruelty free. And I think that is hard to find, a vegan mascara, because I didn't see a whole lot when I was kind of looking around for other options. I didn't see many. Then the lip gloss is in Rita. It's a brand new formulation improved upon their already industry-leading gloss formula, created with pure organic moisturizing oils, butters, and waxes. I really like this lip gloss. I said it's very opaque. It's almost, but not quite, like a melted lipstick, but it does have quite a bit of pigmentation to it. Really nice. Sweetened with lemongrass and a touch of stevia, and deeply pigmented to hold their color. No alcohol, vegan, and cruelty free. Really beautiful lip glosses. This is, again, one of the best lip glosses I've tried. I'm highly impressed with all of the items that I had a chance to try on by this company. They do have luxury beauty price points as well, so you're going to find that price tag that goes along with any comparable luxury items. They are on par, if not better, than some of the items I've tried. Especially, I'm going to say that foundation is very impressive. So if you wanted to try one thing from this line, I would look at the foundation. The next thing I would look at is either the lip gloss or mascara, depending on your preference. And then the blush bronzer, it was just really pretty. It performed almost better than some of the things that I've already tried from other companies. And then the eyeshadows. So in that order, if you want to try one thing again, foundation, then lip gloss or mascara, and then I would go ahead and look at the bronzer or the blushes and then the eyeshadows. So again, I'm very fortunate to have the chance to try all of these out. So thank you again, Christine. For reference, the other brands I'm seeing on her website are Glow Skin Beauty, Henne Organics, oh gosh, Quick Sonic, Revitalash Cosmetics, Sappho New Paradigm, Sanitas Skincare, which I hear a lot of great things about, so I'm interested in that, Sarah Harp's Integrity, and Truth Treatment Systems. So she's really great in terms of customer service and will answer any questions that you have. You can email her. Also, she's on Instagram. She also has her own YouTube channel now, so I'll list all that information below if you want to follow her. So if you enjoyed this video, if you learned something, please give it a thumbs up, subscribe, and I'll see you next time. Thanks. So if you enjoyed this video, if you learned something, please give it a thumbs up, subscribe, and I'll see you next time.